Today, we're going to take a closer look at Poprey. Is it actually organic Instagram growth, or is it all just fake followers and bots? My name is Ethan, and I have a decade of Instagram marketing experience, and today, we're going to take a closer look at Poprey. Real quick, I reviewed over 50 Instagram growth services. So if you want to check out my list from best to worst, and if you want to check out why I did these reviews and why these reviews matter, head on over to ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on this YouTube channel. So please check that out because I also have some really fun things coming soon. Now, back to the review. Hey, so we are going to check out Poprey.com, and I got a few things I'd like to say about Poprey.com, but before I get into that, we're going to be grading Poprey.com on the 5-star scale, and if you are unfamiliar with the 5-star scale, let me explain that to you right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistant earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does this growth strategy that the service used go against the Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or growth guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the owner or the team information can be easily identified, they earn a star. So I have some words of praise for Poprey that I really don't ever have for any of these fake follower sites, because this is a fake follower site. And the reason, in case you were wondering, this is not real Instagram growth. This is not real followers. These are bots, and they are upfront about that. And that is why I actually do kind of appreciate what Poprey is doing. Most of these services lie to you. And I think Poprey is one of the few sites that at least is being honest and saying that these accounts aren't real. And there's only been a couple of the 50 sites that I've reviewed. Not all of them are fake follower sites, but of like the, 25, 30 fake follower sites that I've reviewed, almost all of them say it's real followers, real profiles, and they usually lie and say, oh, we got these followers from ads, or we got these followers from AI or whatever. I like that Poprey isn't making those claims. And by the way, I don't know if it's pronounced Poprey. That's just how I'm pronouncing it. But I don't know if Poprey is making claims like that. In fact, if you go down here to, buy Instagram followers, regular, the accounts are looking good, which is just a funny way to explain it. And then premium, accounts are looking fully legit, real looking. And I've actually been saying this for a long time, that whenever companies say that they're selling you real followers, what they really mean to say is they're selling you real looking followers. And I think Poprey is the only site that I've ever seen that actually is using that terminology, real looking. So based off of that, I am happy for Poprey, because hopefully because the big issue with these fake follower sites is they really can trick people who just don't know the difference, and they assume that companies aren't going to just straight up lie to them. They don't know that this entire industry is unregulated. So when they see a fake follower site say that they're selling real followers, they believe it and they buy real followers because they're looking to gain real followers. They're looking to grow. They don't know, they just aren't comprehending how that kind of stuff works, and they get scammed and they get misled, and they regret it. So I like that at least Poprey doesn't really seem to be doing that. So shout out to Poprey. Of all of the fake follower sites, that alone makes me kind of pumped on Poprey, if I'm being honest. Now, you should never buy fake followers. as an Instagram marketing professional for almost a decade, I've never heard of a reason on why fake followers make sense. You often hear like the whole social proof argument of, well, if you get fake followers, then more people who are actually real will think that you're a credible person because they see the social proof, and therefore you'll get more real followers if you first buy fake followers. That's typically the argument that's thrown around. That never makes sense to me. I don't think that's how people behave. And I also think accounts with a lot of fake followers look stupid because it's pretty obvious to tell that they have fake followers. So, you know, I don't think, well, I do have one beef with Poprey, and it's kind of a funny one. And again, I don't think anybody's gonna get misled by this because it's just kind of funny. They say free trial, 10 followers. So if we click on it, free trial. So this, you know, implies that you're getting 10 free followers. And if you click on 10 Instagram followers for $2.70. So they're not free. I'm not quite sure why they do this. It's also the same price as their 250 followers. So I'm very confused by that. Their 10 followers, oh, now it is $0. Oh, now it's $2.07 again. Dang. So it's a little interesting. Poprey is, you know, they got some ups and downs, but we all do. No one is perfect. And the text here definitely seems a little AI generated. But, you know, what else do you want from this service? They're very straightforward of, you know, it's fake followers, or at least they're not suggesting that it's real followers, which I do appreciate. I really do appreciate that. And, you know, I've talked about fake followers at length in my Instagram course, and I already kind of mentioned it. Like, there's really no reason ever to buy fake followers. And if you clicked on this page, you know, thinking, okay, well, I clicked on this review of Poprey, I want to see what kind of fake followers Poprey is providing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to whip out my phone and show you all the fake followers, just because all of these sites are more or less the exact same. Fake followers, the quality of fake followers is essentially the same across all of these sites. There's no real difference for the most part. All these service providers usually have a premium follower, which is slightly more filled out profiles. They're made to look more realistic. And then there's usually regular profiles, which are, you know, not as filled out, don't look as realistic. And at the end of the day, they're all fake. So why does it matter? You should be focused on building real growth and posting better content and interacting with more people. And that's ultimately what you should be focused on Instagram. So if you're looking for shortcuts, or if you're trying to justify why you need fake followers, I'm here to tell you, you don't need fake followers. And I've been doing this for a long time. Never once have I heard a reason that made sense. And almost everybody who does come to me and say they have purchased fake followers usually say it with regret. So it's a learning lesson. And if you haven't learned this lesson yet, I can't stop you. You can still purchase fake followers, but I've never seen it once make sense to me. You know, when businesses buy fake followers, it doesn't make sense to me. When just people who are looking for clout, and usually it's like kids, a lot of times it's like kids who just want to seem more popular, or, you know, it's older people who want to seem more popular. That also doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. I think there's nothing wrong with just who you are and what your business can do. And if you are to the point where you think, well, maybe my business needs more followers so it can get the ball rolling a little bit, so let me buy some fake followers so I can get the ball rolling a little bit. Don't do that either. Just focus on real growth. Focus on posting quality content, and the real followers will come, and you'll be proud of yourself. You will be proud of yourself. So that's the takeaway for this video. If you want to check out poprey.com, go for it. If you want to check out my organic Instagram growth service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. If you want to check out all of the reviews that I've done on all 50 sites, you can check out ascendviral.com/grades. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I almost had a stroke there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and do something nice for somebody today. Send a nice text message to somebody. That's it. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.